It's story time.
Are we live? What's up, y'all? Can you hear me? Put a one in chat if you can hear me.
Oh no. No. He's not here. Not at all. Not at all. But we do have an exclusive for everybody. And before we actually go with that exclusive, let's see who all is here. And first, let's bring up the producer, the person with the mostest, Miss Ray. Hey, Ray.
Hey.
So you're in a pickle today, huh?
I'm in a pickle.
Okay. Well, I found out that I'm smarter than an elevator. And who else all is here today in the chat? Well, first up, Blackheart Knight jumped in here at number 1, with CyberX following in at number 2, and then Mr. Mimsy at number 3, and Ray, you put yourself at number 4. Now, I'm glad you guys stopped, because if y'all kept on going until you're above number 10, Chris Reiter would have been at home and have to take his shoes off, and that would have been to keep up with the count, and that would not have been pleasant for the dog.
I just don't think he would have known to take his shoes off to count past.
No, well, okay. I've given him more credit than I should, right?
Yeah, I don't even think he knows he has 2 hands to count past 5.
Yeah.
So he would have been grabbing Tiffany's hands, like, give me your hands.
True. Very true. Exactly. I could see him doing that. And we do have next up, Miss Casey. And Casey, it's so great to see you. I am so pleased that you're able to join us tonight. I hope we entertain you. You have a good time. And
great to see you, Casey.
Yes, it's so great to see her. And Frauder watches with us, and it's good to have you here, buddy. Yes, I saw your what you said, but about that GoFundMe, and we'll probably discuss that a little bit later. And Hot Tour is in the house. I saw the name. I'm like,
is that a name, or is he trying to sound like? I'm not trying to be disrespectful if it's a name, but it sounds like somebody's spitting. Is that the intent, or? I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful if it's a name.
I'm going to just say, right, I'm just going to say Google that.
Okay.
All right. That's all. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Just Google that.
All right.
Okay. And you go do that, and I'll continue with the roll call. King Pokey is in the house. King Pokey, it's great to have you, buddy. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. K-Bar showed up, and hey, it's great. Congratulations on the baby, and say hi to the grandparents for me when they come in tomorrow. We this Paul Cohen is here. Hey, how you doing? Parsons 1122 is here. Great to see you. Great to have you. Thank you for coming in. Fraud Terminator is here, and great, outstanding to have you here on the show. And I know we got 28 people in on the show right now. 0.3 acres farm.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right.
So how you doing? This first time I think I've ever saw you on the show. So thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat for Mr. Meaner. Everyone else knows him as Booger. Booger, you doing all right, buddy? Oh, I loved it. I love his names. And so you see what Hot Toy is now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So the exclusive. Ray and I, we looked long and hard and we found him. We found the imposter.
The imposter? What imposter?
We found the imposter.
Well, who's the imposter? I certainly don't see an imposter around here. Do you? What about for public safety? I'm sure he must think that I'm somewhere else other than here.
Hey, Marty, how you doing, buddy?
You're an
We
imposter.
found the imposter, and
We
of
did?
course we have for public misinformation.
No, it's a lie. I only tell the truth. I swear.
Well, I thought you always told lies.
And I thought you were an imposter.
No,
I guess
am
that's
an
what we're gonna do.
imposter. I just didn't. I just don't want to admit to it.
You just don't want to admit to it. And our next guess, well, put a 1 in the chat if you think. Put a 1 in the chat. You have to put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Hey, Florida Jim, how you doing? And Marty Taylor, how you doing as well?
Hello, how are y'all?
And
I have no
last-
recollection of that, Senator.
And last but not the least, Robert Thomas, or your name is going on the lawsuit. How you doing?
I'm
Speaking
doing-
of which,
I'm
hey,
doing fine now.
Doc. Speaking of which, did you read the newspaper today? It's about the lawsuit.
Oh, it is. Okay, let's see what this paper says. Chris Reiter announces he is suing everyone. Okay. Yeah.
Well, at least he's narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he did.
Does that
do
include himself? He says everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. He's suing himself and Tiffany. Yeah. He's suing.
No,
everyone.
because technically he's no one, so it's okay.
Oh.
Okay, then that's much
Okay.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. That is much better.
My question is,
So that only
when-
narrows it down to 7 billion people.
my question is, they filed all these lawsuits. Where did they get the money to file all these lawsuits?
They grift it.
Yeah. Grift. And that's a good question because you know what? Apparently they're doing it again.
And have they won any of these lawsuits?
None.
None.
No,
Yes.
no, they're
Basically,
over
it's a
They-
waste
they-
of money.
Yeah.
He's never even filed any of these lawsuits.
So
Well,
basically, he's just taking their money.
pretty
It's
much.
called
Yeah.
grifting.
Yeah.
Hey, they take the money and never file the lawsuit. They say they're going to do it, but you know,
And he's gonna show us the receipt later.
yeah.
Yeah, this got
He'll
scammed
show
written
the
all
receipts
over it.
when it's all done.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say since KFAR's here, I've really been enjoying the stuff KFAR's been doing. I wanted to tell him that he's been doing a great job.
Yep.
And congratulations on being a daddy, by the way. Tell Mrs. KFAR that too.
Yes,
On being a
congratulations
mom,
on the
not
new
being a
baby.
dad.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah,
Definitely,
congratulations,
definitely.
KFAR.
Yes, definitely. All right, so let's get back to this show is going to be about the Indiana power couple.
Again.
Sarcastically, yeah. You know, we've
In other words, they're the fake version of Bonnie and Clyde.
don't insult Bonnie and Clyde.
They
Not
are
a
the
single lawsuit.
incompetent versions of Bonnie and
I was going to
Clyde.
say that's
Yeah.
being kind of rude to Bonnie and Clyde, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, not a single lawsuit. Claims to it went to court. Judge was biased, and the proof is coming soon. Yes,
Proof is always
on
coming soon.
Yeah, always coming soon. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the proof. We wait, and that's all we've been hearing from that crowd. Lawsuit is coming soon. I mean, the proof's coming soon, but we can't talk about it right now because there's a lawsuit. Okay.
Well, when the lawsuit's over, then we can't talk about the lawsuit because the lawsuit is no longer a lawsuit.
But the judge is biased.
Yeah, well, can't talk about it until it's a lawsuit and blah blah. What? Huh?
Hey, Jeff Clark, and thank you very much. Yes, we do have a great panel today, and a great panel. But I do want to remind everyone how we were first introduced to Chris Reiter and Tiffany
Do we have
Napier.
to?
Yeah, I do want everyone to kind of see this because when we think of Chris Reiter, what do we think of? That's the very first thing.
Elevator.
The elevator.
Elevator.
Yes, elevator. So I for you guys, I went to their channel and I grabbed snippets of their elevator video because I was not going to torment you guys through
Hold
that.
on.
Oh,
I'm going to interrupt us for a second. Mads, feel free to use your wrenches as you see fit.
Oh, do we have tools in the chat?
yeah. Yes. So yeah, thank you, Ray. Yes. Do what you got to do, guys. And Fat Gamer, Falcats, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
I'm Marty Taylor.
Yes, Martin Taylor is. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and remove that.
Yeah, he took care of it.
Okay.
It's all.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool Clear Water. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You're not the two old Paul Cohen. Hey, Greg Jonick. Good to see you.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's move on. Pushing forward.
Okay. Pushing forward. Let's go ahead and show this on stage.
Is the elevator card activated or is it just push button? The elevator's at card activated? Oh, they got it completely restricted. Okay. Yeah, we'll see them. Send them on down. We'll see them. Where's it at? Oh no, this ain't restricted. No, it is. It's call.
All right. So he just this is part that a lot of people didn't see everything, but he is basically informed by Maurice, the security guard, that the elevators are card activated. Okay. All right. Great. They're card activated. So he knows he can't access the elevator without the card.
And he should have had a clue when he didn't have a card, but that's beyond,
Yes.
It is call. Let's see.
But the man never did say he was smart.
Well, he did say he's not the brightest crayon in the box, but we're not going to argue with him on that. But I would dare to say he's probably the dullest crayon in the box. Now, I like I said, I skipped a lot of things out, so now we're going to the part where he is entering the elevator. Okay. Let me just. Do you see this box right by the numbers on the left with that little red light?
Yeah, I see the card reader.
Yeah, the card reader box. So that's a card reader box. Okay.
They just don't get it, guys. They don't get it. So I do want to find Tiffany because I want to get this stuff done and over with. I think really all we're here for is just to put in the circuit request. Super easy. I don't know why they insist on making it so complicated. The security needs civil rights training for sure.
What a...
It's plain as day. It's right there. Idiot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is my absolute favorite part.
Okay, this is an unlawful detainment.
This is unlawful detainment.
That tyrannical elevator. That is a
very first
tyrannical
thing he
elevator.
said.
We all know
Elevator
it.
detained me. That's unlawful.
The very
Yeah, how
first
dare
thing he
that
says,
elevator
this
detain him.
is an unlawful detainment.
So what are you gonna do? Sue the elevator company now?
Oh,
No,
yes.
he thinks that the cops locked him in there on purpose.
Have you ever read the comments on in his chat on this one?
No.
No, I have not.
Oh yeah, no, they all go, "How dare they lock you in that elevator?" They're just as stupid as him.
It's right here. The thing is right there. It is right there. How do they not see it? How? Are
Because
they
the
all
majority of them
stupid?
are unemployed morons who probably never seen a card reader in their life.
Yeah,
This
probably
is true.
not.
This is true.
Yeah.
They probably
Yes.
never had key card access to anything. So
But keep
Yeah.
in mind, what was he told as he was going into the building? The elevators are card reader access.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I'm surprised he didn't have a Big West moment and talk into it.
Oh, I missed that.
I mean,
That was one of
I'm
Big
waiting for
West's.
that to happen.
He's told me about that. That was one of his biggest embarrassing moments.
Hey, we
Well-
all have them. We all have them.
oh, we didn't record
And whenever I
that,
started
put it on
calling him a
YouTube.
big wuss, he said his friends caught on to that and started calling him that.
Oh, that's tough.
Hey, Doc.
I was like,
Doc,
oh man,
hey.
I'm sorry they did that to you. Like, no,
Doc.
you good thing going right there, my man.
Hang on.
What David?
Sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a new newspaper article about him being in the elevator. Have you seen this one?
Let me get back to it. I'm going to get this started, but real quick. He also claimed in the another video that security stopped the elevator between floors, which is something they can't do.
No, they can't.
No, they can't.
Nobody.
No, they can't do that.
No. All right.
But Chris has made a real achievement in elevator stuff. You ought to check out the headline.
Yeah.
Someone stuck in elevator number 1, City Hall, 601 West Fifth. Please sit down. Hello, someone locked me in the elevator. Elevator number 1, City Hall, 601.
You did. You locked your own
Please sit down. We know what's up. Security.
Someone locked me in the elevator. Oh,
Yeah.
You can't lock me in the damn elevator, guys. Wow. Yep, this is gonna be a lawsuit.
That thing right there.
Oh, right, yeah. This is going to be a
It's a
lawsuit.
lawsuit. It's a lawsuit.
This is a lawsuit.
I would love for him to file this lawsuit because I would like for the judge to just keep herself.
If I was the
Oh,
judge
my
or
goodness.
prosecutor or anybody, I'd be like, "All right, let's see this one through. Come on, bring in a jury.
Yeah,
Come on,
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
I'll pay for this out of my own pocket."
Yes,
I'm sorry.
please.
The people who he filed a lawsuit with probably would laugh him out the building.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I love this. No one locked you in. The elevator is just trying to protect the staff.
Oh,
The elevator's
The
enforcing
elevator was a
policy,
guard
though.
dog.
But the elevator's enforcing policy, not law.
Right.
Oh, so, but let's keep this going here.
That's for sure.
That's a bell. See, Chris, that makes a ringing sound.
Oh, stop.
You know what? And actually, he deserved it because if he didn't listen to what the man said, he deserved everything that happened to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone stuck in elevator number 1 at City Hall, 601 West Fifth. Please sit down. Someone stuck in elevator number 1 at City Hall, 601 West Fifth. Please sit down. Hello? Yeah, I'm stuck in the elevator. I don't know. You're not allowed to keep me in this elevator. Someone needs to come let me out.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
He actually said it to them.
Yeah. And you know that guy sitting there going, what? What?
What?
No one's
I
trying
would
to keep you in the elevator. I promise you, Chris. No one was trying to keep you in the elevator.
I would love to see the operator's face when he said that.
Oh,
On the
yes.
other end.
That's one of those ones that you wish that there was another, you could see the face on the other end. Oh, yes.
You know the guy at the front desk went, I told him not to go in the damn elevators.
Yeah, you know he did. Yeah.
You know he did.
This is Chris. I'm stuck in the elevator, number 1.
This is Chris, like everybody knows him.
Right at first floor, and you should be able to go down the first floor and get out of that elevator.
All right. Why didn't it let me out where I needed to be?
Because you're stupid.
See, he right back what he was.
So, to answer that question, you can go to the first floor. Everyone has access to the first floor because that's where you can exit. But you need an RF reader to go to any other floors, including the ground floor, which probably is the basement. You got to have that's a secure location. If you notice, the elevator was at the ground level, so that's probably a secure part of the building, as everything else is. And there's only there's only 4 floors, so I'm very sure those card readers only would take the person who only needs to go to what floor that they are allowed to be at. So if there was an employee that's only needs to work out the 3rd floor, well, they can't go to the 2nd floor with the card reader. Just my speculation on that. But that being said, by default, 1st floor, you're gonna get out of the elevator without any problems because everyone's got to be able to get out of the elevator in a case of emergency.
Get out on the first floor, are you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm out now. Thank you.
And the security guard can't be.
Well, I don't think that security guard and the person that he was talking to, I think they were 2 different individuals.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know they communicate. He probably
Yeah,
went on
they
his
are.
microphone. He goes, oh, yeah, that's the idiot I saw earlier.
Yeah. Well, this is different security guard from the beginning. Yeah.
Do you think that security guard heard the bell?
Have you seen my
Of course he
girlfriend?
did.
She's about 8 tall.
Just ignored him.
We're putting in.
Down at the entrance you came in on.
Oh, really? How long ago was that? Just a few minutes, maybe? Where do I go to get back down there? I got lost when the elevator got stuck on me.
Hey, has anybody seen my girlfriend? She's about this
Appreciate it.
tall,
I'm
thinks
good.
she knows everything.
You sure you want to do this?
Get lost herself.
Greg, you just came up.
Man,
I don't know where you were coming from. So.
Well, she's back down to the 1st floor. I just need to get the form from her we're trying to turn in. Trying to do a records request and they're giving us all kinds of hell over it. Thank you, bud. You sure it's going to open? I don't want to get stuck again, man. That wasn't fun. You want to ride with me? Come on. Come on, let's ride. All right.
All right. Is the light still up?
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
the security guard was actually nice enough to say, "Okay, here, I'll put you back in the elevator. I'll swipe the card for you, and I'll push the button where you need to go to." Oh my goodness, what tyranny do they have?
They're tyrannical.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean, it's such tyrants to be
Yes.
so helpful.
well, Doc, Chris became famous about elevators. You need to read the headline for the newspaper. Really?
Oh, wait, we got another headline. Yeah, I did. Otis elevator.
You showed that one,
Yep. Yes. Yeah. And Chris, we are very, very proud of you. It's great that you're finally getting the recognition that it is so great that you're finally getting
the recognition he deserves.
Yes, we are so happy that you're getting that recognition.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So he's wearing a body camera. He has a camera on the gimbal. Then Tiffany also has a camera and maybe a body camera. So how many cameras
No,
do you
Tiffany
think
doesn't have a body cam.
Oh, she doesn't?
No, she just only sports around with the.
Well, have you ever seen some of these guys when they get, like somebody else gets a shot of them wearing all their stuff? Some of them have 4 or 5 cameras on. It's ridiculous.
And they still catch nothing.
I know. They still don't know how to record anything.
Yes.
I'm like,
So
I'm
they-
like,
They have all the cameras, but they don't catch the tyranny.
I was
they
just going to
don't.
say, yeah, they've got zero tyranny.
I'm like,
corruption.
y'all walking around town looking ridiculous with all these cameras on.
So it looks like we do have some people that sneaked in here. So let me just take a moment and see if I can see new names. I do see Spirit of Destiny. How are you doing? It's good to have you with us. Kelly Brown is here. Thank you for coming. Mark Pollard, how you doing? And yeah, I think that's really all the new people I've seen so far. But if I missed you, I do apologize. And so let's keep this going. Donna, wait. Look who's here. Look who's here. We have Donna Ray.
Hi, Donna Ray.
Donna Ray is here, and this is just for Donna
Let's go,
Ray.
Gamecocks!
We have Just Cause Flower Powers here too.
We have who?
Just Cause Flower Power.
Oh, Just Cause Flower Power. Oh, okay. I didn't see their name come up, but hey,
But I know
Just Cause-
she's here. Yeah.
Okay. If you see her name, would you throw it on the screen for me, please?
Absolutely.
Hey, yes. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Yes. So everyone just to know that me and Donna, we are very much big South Carolina Gamecock fans.
Yeah, that was unlawful detainment for sure. Not good.
Man, nobody's gonna let me out. What the fuck?
Downstairs waiting on you.
All right, there she is.
I was thinking she made it to the second floor. Did she say she got the records request turned in?
That's what I was in until the elevator was set to stop me.
Well, it's just, you gotta have a pass. You can't move nowhere in this building without access.
Boy.
Oh well, I'm sorry, Paul. Seriously, really? Yeah, you have a friend's daughter who's not only a student, but she's also a Gamecock cheerleader. Awesome. That is a
No, you have to read it exactly as he wrote it.
okay. All right, Paul, you got me.
Oh, that's
Read,
sad. No, no.
Paul,
No.
you got. Wait. So
Read
Paul
it
said,
exactly as he wrote it.
one of my friend's daughter is a Cox cheerleader.
There you go.
Yeah, but we say go Cox all the time.
Yay, cock.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
In other words, we know it's a big chicken.
Go, cock. You're the best.
Yeah, well, we love cocky, that's for sure.
I hope wifey knows.
Naming
There's no
foolishness.
sign on that elevator to say that it was restricted. And that has to be done. That has to be done through city council.
Oh
It
my
has to be
God.
written on paper with an ordinance.
It's a card reader.
And they told him. They said, don't go.
No, I really meant is that she is truly get
No, Paul.
Okay.
No, I know that, but I wanted him to read it like you wrote it because I have to mess with him.
She does mess with me. She really does.
But that's because it's easy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And Hulk too. I just love that one, especially with that screen name. Okay, I just have to. I just have to. Okay. Oh.
This number attached to it. I am definitely going to be making some major complaints to the mayor's office. Way more than what happened yesterday.
They told him if you need a card reader to get up the elevator.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tiff. Did you find a place to turn that in at?
I did.
Did you get it turned in?
I did.
So it was real easy?
Yeah.
Did they give you a stamp?
Yeah, and she did copies. The records lady does a phenomenal job. I love
Awesome.
her. We found someone who does it right.
Yeah.
And I can't express how awesome that is.
Did you get it all recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, because we'll be showing the mayor so that they can do training for these guys. They locked me in the
Oh,
elevator. Tiff.
God.
What?
Yeah.
I did.
He didn't.
Well,
They locked me in the fucking
Wait,
elevator.
let me rewind that.
what?
Yeah.
I did.
He did.
I can't express how awesome that is.
Did you get it all recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, because we'll be showing the mayor so that they can do training for these guys. They locked me in the elevator, Tiff.
They locked me in the elevator, Tiff.
He locked his own self in the elevator.
Yes, exactly. Dude, you got stuck in the elevator. No one didn't force you in the elevator. No one didn't lock you in the elevator. You did it to yourself.
I mean, when he walked in, the guy told him you have to have a car access.
Yes.
But no.
And that goes to the point that I want to show everyone. He lies.
So what does Captain Stupid do? He walks into the elevator, try to go up the elevator, and get stuck on his own.
Right.
Stupid. I like
and
that.
now he's going to go complain to the mayor about him being locked in the elevator. And I'm like, dude, you did it to yourself. Oh, okay. And I'm going to tell you, can I understand someone forgetting that that elevator is secure and get into it and get stuck? And yes, I can see that.
That's the same type of elevator they have here at the that they have here in downtown. The J-Town Press and a few other people tried to go up the elevator, and they told her the elevator is only upon for restricted access. You have to have the people have to come downstairs to come get the person that you have to go see them. So you just can't go up the elevator. You have to have a card. So when you go into the elevator, it's actually a black box there
like
to
the
go
one
up
we
the
saw,
elevator.
yes. Right.
Because I know exactly what building that she was at.
Right. And I would say, like I was saying, can I see someone going into the elevator, forgetting maybe that it was access card restricted, hit the button and realize they're stuck in the elevator? Yes, I can see that happening. But what I don't see happening from a normal human being is the first thing that they're going to is, this is a false, what was that exact words again? False imprisonment?
An unlawful detainment.
Unlawful detainment. What normal person goes there? They don't. They might panic. They oh my goodness, I'm stuck. What do I do? They don't go, this is unlawful detainment. I'm going to sue. Sue who? Sue you.
I guess
You're
just
the
like
one who did it.
You go sue Otis.
You're the one who did it.
Is that like a boy named Sue?
Yeah, we might as well call him Sue. Because that's the thing he's harping on. I'm going to sue them. And then he gets out of the elevator. He doesn't say I got stuck in the elevator to Tiffy. No, he says they locked me in the elevator. Who locked you in the elevator? Wait, it was you, Chris Reiter.
So my question is, what is the point of all this? Why is they recording all this?
Because he's an idiot that's got to show the world everything he does. And then wonders why people make fun of him.
Exactly. Then when he posts it, then they get mad when they make fun of him. My advice is, if you don't want people to make fun of you, don't post it.
Yeah. But and here's the thing. Rewatch your stuff before you post it. And go, maybe I don't want to post that.
Well,
They locked me in the fucking
I
elevator.
wouldn't think it would be you, Maurice.
No, you're cool, bro.
I think you're doing the best you can.
Now, do you see what she just got done, though? Without you?
I just needed a
That's how it's supposed to work, my friend. I mean it, man. Wow. All right, let's go. Good to see you again, buddy.
Have a good day.
This is going to be another very busy video. That was a huge fuck up on their part. Huge.
No, that's yours.
No.
That is
It's
yours.
not a F up on their part, you moron.
Yeah.
No, it's your mess up.
Exactly. Again, he can't open his mouth without a lie coming out. He can't.
No comprehension of personal responsibility whatsoever with this douche canoe.
Absolutely.
You don't lock American citizens in fucking elevators.
Then why did you do it? Why did you lock yourself in the elevator? Please give us an answer.
Unlawful detainment. That was not only did they try to intimidate me the whole time, but
Put an X in the spell it.
they also that was criminal confinement, is what they called.
I would ask them to spell it.
Yeah, spell it. Yeah. And so he lied to Tiffany. He's lying to the audience. The question I'm going to ask, I have to ask him, and I'm going to ask publicly. All right. You got yourself in the elevator knowing that it has an RF card reader. you got yourself stuck in that elevator that you know that is RF card reader. Your first words out of your mouth about the elevator that you're stuck in is that it's a unlawful detainment, and the next thing you're talking about is suing. But then after all that said and done, you get home, you edit your video, you have time to watch the video, and you upload you getting stuck in an elevator that you knew had an RF card reader, saying that it was unlawful detainment, and you're going to sue everyone because it was their fault that you walked into that elevator.
But wait, we may be making fun of him, but the video worked. Thousands of people watched that video. They commented on him. They said how wrong it was for them to lock him in an elevator. Yes, you should sue. Yes, there should be. It worked.
Yeah, but sue for what? What is he going to get, though?
That's not the point, though. The point is he got their money.
Yeah,
he got the super chats. He got the GoFundMe's. He got the views. He got the money from YouTube. It works. That's my problem.
That's the grift.
Yes, you're right.
Isabella, you might be right on that one. To be fair, it was hayseed first time to the big city. It was first time he used the elevator. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
But I agree with what she's saying. It's like this is he's getting exactly what he needed out of this video. It's not,
right. Yeah. He did get the popularity and fame.
Can you imagine if he got stuck on the escalator?
Yeah, that's what I said. Next it'll be an escalator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please, he gets stuck on the sidewalk.
Escalator in the wrong direction for 30 minutes, wondering why he's been detained on it.
Or locked in his car. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that he had he had locked his keys in his car. He had to break 3 windows to get out.
Yeah, he couldn't get out.
Yeah, he couldn't get out because he locked his keys in the car.
Okay. So he had a Peter Griffin moment there.
Yeah. All right. To answer Donna Ray's question, she knows that I am on the panel. So is Ray. So is Fraudulent Comedy Show. We also have the imposter, Blackheart Knight. We have put one.
Hey, don't say his name.
Yeah,
I'm the
God,
imposter.
Doc.
Blackheart Knight. It's the guy who's the imposter for Blackheart Knight.
Hey, that's imposter.
The imposter. We also
that's
have,
imposterable.
That's imposter. Blah 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 blah.
We have our own hayseed on here, apparently. Jeez.
We also have Robert Thomas, who is.
I mean, you get my whole government name, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Thomas.
No, he's not. He
is he'll put your name in the lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's his name. He's not his government name. Gosh, what's wrong with you?
That's my entire government name out there.
And we do have David E. Persons.
Hello.
David E. People. Hey, and Friday Watch. But DJ wouldn't fit through a car window. So how did he get out? Okay, maybe through the back window on that escape.
No, he used the key card.
He probably threw Tiffany through the window so that she could get out and then open the door for him.
Yeah, probably. But you
have to realize that y'all remember that old commercial from the 80s that this is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yes.
They're a perfect example of that.
I don't remember that. I was only born in 2012.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, though, I did say after viewing this video, I said, you know what? We have to do something good for Chris and help him out here. So I did find a special video just for Chris. So if he's watching, I want you to really pay attention, Chris. We really, really want you to pay attention because this is to help you out, buddy. It really is.
What to do if you get stuck in an elevator? Are you trapped in an elevator? That's not very lucky. Well, let's start with the most important part. You need to stay calm. Try to breathe normally. Staying calm will help you get out of this situation.
They come in a.
And now, I'll
Plan
show you
your
all the
lawsuit.
steps you can follow. First, try the buttons. Try pushing the button to open the elevator doors. If that doesn't work, press the number of the floor you're in, not the one you're going to. This can also make the door open. If there's nothing indicating what floor you're in, press the buttons one by one. Still no luck? Don't worry, there are still many things you can try. Look for the call button. It's usually the one marked with a bell. Be patient and wait for help to get there. Meanwhile, make some noise. You can punch the door with your hands or yell for help. Plus, you can use your shoe or something hard to bang on the elevator walls and door.
Chris,
I'm gonna
please.
sue you.
Chris, please don't take your shoes off. Please don't take your shoes off.
Yeah, that
people
would
will
be
have to, yeah, that would be bad. They would have to evacuate the building then. Keep
Well,
your
you heard
shoes
about
on.
what happened when Ella Fitzgerald and Darth Vader got married, didn't you?
No, what happened?
She became Elevator.
Okay. Oh gosh, I love that.
Scream.
Scream.
You gotta
Scream.
scream. This is an unlawful detainment.
Or scream.
Do it hard enough so people can hear you on the other
Ooh,
side.
that's bad.
Keep doing that while trying other things. You'll never know when you'll get lucky.
Oh, I know what I'm
Try to
getting
crack
lucky.
the door open.
Oh yeah.
Opening a gap on the door will help.
What's that? I'm
She
sorry.
knows when she's getting
I
lucky.
said I know when I'm getting lucky, and I know all about gaps.
Help you know if you're in between floors. If there's light, you're probably on a specific floor. Yell for help. If you can see the other side, keep an eye out for people that may be around. If there's no light, you're probably in between floors and will need to make louder noises. Try your cell phone. If ever
Wait. Try your what now?
Your cell phone.
Yes. Hey, Chris had a cell phone?
Yeah, he was recording with
how he was recording.
He couldn't possibly stop recording though, guys. Recording is more
he had
important than
to
getting help.
continue recording.
Yep.
Even though he already had a camera on
body
his
camera.
chest as well.
I mean, seriously. Okay, but if I will just
everything else fails, check if your cell phone has a signal. It probably does. In this case, call emergency and wait to be rescued.
In this case, record everything.
Yeah, in his case, he'll record everything. It's like a blood. No, you're so dumb. Took a cheat sheet with him to take a blood test and still failed. Oh, Booger, you're crazy, buddy. And I love this one. No, it's not a body cam. It's a GoPro strapped on.
Why? It always devolves. Yeah, I love it.
All right.
I like
Phone's
when he wears
flashlight
that
can also be
GoPro.
useful to.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said I like when he wears that GoPro. It shows off his man boobs.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
And his pregnant belly.
Record everything and put it on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going.
Look through the door gap. Don't try to get out. Even if you can crack the door open and you're sure you can pass through it to reach your freedom, don't do it. Unless your name is Bruce Willis. And I'm sure it isn't. Trying to get out can be dangerous. The shift and weight could make it move. Or the elevator can start working again at any moment. Don't risk getting out. And don't stick any part of your body out of the elevator either. The safest place for you to be if the elevator starts moving again is inside. Are you looking for a hatch in the ceiling? That only works in the movies. The best option is to wait for professional help.
Is that paper?
Speaking about movies, look for something to keep you entertained.
That's a good question. It looked plastic to me. It looked like a plastic.
I'm like, what type? No wonder why the elevator's like, is that paper?
Oh, well, I'm sure that this is not a real elevator. It's a set of some sort.
He got in a paper mache elevator.
Yeah, he's in a yeah.
Paper mache.
Paper mache.
All right, they
Help is taking too long?
At the top of it.
Already thinking about how to redecorate your new home? Which corner is going to be the bathroom? You need a distraction. Something to read, a notebook, a game. The important thing is that you keep yourself busy and calm. Help will get there sooner or later. What? Did you hear something? I told you!
All right. And you notice that
This is a public service announcement for Idiots Are Us. Please donate.
So you
whatever
notice,
happened with the call button?
he did say you use the call button.
Yeah, but
He
what
did.
happened with that? Did I miss that part?
He never said it. Just said it may be the one that's marked with a bell. He
Yeah.
never did say push it. I said, okay, if you push the button, you can actually talk to somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you usually can. A lot of buildings, they do have someone to respond to a call button, or if some buildings do actually have a phone, and they did at least in the old days. That probably don't
Yeah.
have it. Yeah, some don't now because most everybody has a cell phone.
I don't know what y'all done talking about. That was very informative. I actually wrote took some notes and wrote some stuff down. That's going to help me next time.
Yes, we hope it
Yeah.
does. Dumb later.
You know, I was actually stuck in an elevator one time with the day I graduated from FSU. Only that was a mechanical problem. We weren't a bunch of idiots. We just used the call box and called for help, and the elevator mechanic came by and got us all out.
Well, there you go.
And you didn't start talking about false imprisonment or
No.
Lawsuits
We were all
or
just joking
anything.
around about something, but it had nothing to do with getting trapped in the elevator or suing anybody.
I mean, like I said, yeah, that is unreal how that he did that, and he insisted it was a intentional event. It was not intentional.
Illegal
Unlawful
detainment.
detainment.
Yeah, unlawful
It was
detainment.
a damn unlawful detainment, which deserves a federal lawsuit to go to all of the Supreme Court so I can get a $1 billion and go away money and do it all over again.
Yeah, and you can say that he set himself up, even if it was intentional. Then he set himself up. He did everything to cause that problem. So yeah, but at the same time, yeah, he gets and he got upset with so many channels when they aired that. They made fun of him that he was going to sue everybody.
That was the video he copyright struck me.
That was yes. Yeah, and you notice I did put watermarks in on that video, and also did speed up the video too, so and make sure it was interrupted often.
Yeah, because Fraud of the Troll roasted him on that video.
Yeah, well, I think if anyone had that saw him for anyone that came across it, they roasted him. And who was the person who initially found the video? Who was it, Ray?
I don't know who that would be. I have no clue.
Oh, come on, Ray. You know who found it.
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't
you don't.
know.
You don't know.
No.
Okay.
No idea.
No idea. Okay.
No.
No.
It was given to a channel. I know the channel it was given to.
And yeah. You know the channel that it was given to.
Dude, what are you getting at?
I don't run these videos on my channel. So
yeah, no, you don't run those videos on your channel.
I have cat videos.
Yeah, you have cat videos.
No, I found the video. I gave it to Take Down Exposing Frauditors. And we did a live stream on it. He didn't do an actual video on it. He did a live stream on it. We did a live stream on it.
And Paul Cohen, who has decided he's going to hit the ball himself, DW is so dumb. He sold his car for gas money.
I like that. That is
Hey, what's
great
wrong with
joke.
that? I've done that.
Oh, that is awesome.
And Hawk Tour, he strikes himself.
Oh, wait, okay. I'm glad that came up. Ray, I thought the same thing. I thought he was spitting. I was like, Hawk.
It is. Actually,
Yeah.
Google it. You'll get the answer.
Google it, yes. But
what am I missing? I have to Google it. Am I missing something?
You have to Google it.
The name.
The
It's
name.
it is spitting, but it's
Oh, is it a
disgusting,
dirty
right?
thing? Is it a dirty
Yes.
thing? I gotta go look it
It's
up.
a dirty thing.
Yeah.
It's a dirty thing.
This is a dirty thing.
And
Don't worry.
Haktua is a she. Yes, Haktua is a she.
Yeah. So Dunware thought that when his mom called him son, it was because he was bright.
Yeah, these jokes. Oh my gosh. We should hold a dumbwaiter joke contest and
Okay.
actually give out a prize, and take it like a vote, do a vote on it, We should have a show about that sometime. I will on my channel. I'll do it on my channel. I don't care.
I'm not ready to say, well, yeah, we can do something like that. We can do something like that. Yeah, so let's take note of which jokes we like, and we'll vote at the end of the show.
Now we have to have an actual separate show for that.
Okay, we'll do a separate show for that. Okay.
Dedicated just to that, because these jokes are so funny. I mean,
they are so good.
Yeah.
They are so good.
Can you imagine the clerks? Can you imagine all of the clerks in the clerk department when they see these two walk in? They be in the back and say, "Okay, let's draw for straws. Who's going up front?"
Dumbwaiter says
we have to deal with them.
I would not. I would just quit. I would quit. I would not work where those two are coming in on a regular basis. I'd rather go work at like shoveling elephant shit than, you know what I mean? That's just not something I would want to do.
I mean, how many times they have to go to the clerk's office just for something? Like 3 times? I would say they all. Every time I see their videos, it's always at the same clerk's office.
Yeah, they always have to go there, and then something they could have done like online or requested over the phone. Those people would drive 4 hours into Kentucky just to ask for a piece of paper they could have got online.
But that's when the government will step in, when there are no people wanting to do these jobs.
Because of these.
Right. And that's what I mean when I tell these idiots that the government is going to come in and change things if they continue this.
Mm-hmm.
Once it disrupts the higher ups day to day, that's when they'll be like, well, you're ruining my day.
Mm-hmm.
Knock it off. And then they'll get rights taken away. It happens every time.
Yep. There's already legislature going on in a few states about these things, and it's just going to make everybody's world harder. It doesn't make my job harder because I do all my FOIA requests, my body cam requests, everything. I do it online. I've never had to leave my house. Not once.
Oh yes, and that is so nice that you can get this information.
I love it.
Doing it online. Yeah, yes, it makes
because being handicapped like I am, it's not always easy for me to leave the house, and if I had to, it would be hard because a lot of these things are in other states, so I couldn't leave my house to go there and do it.
And here's the thing to keep in mind too: you could actually be a legit journalist.
Yeah. And
never actually leave your house because you get the information.
I usually tell them that's what I am.
Okay. And Dunway is so dumb. He put a quarter in the parking meter and waited for a gumball to come out. I don't think he would have a quarter for the parking meter.
I don't think he has teeth enough for a gumball. No offense to people with dental problems, but I just don't think he has teeth enough for that. Nightman's wife is here.
Oh, Nightman's wife is here. Okay.
Happy
4th. Michael Wyatt. There's going to be a special place of heck for you from that one, buddy. That is bad. thought. That is a horrible thought. And Nightmare's wife.
No, I can't have that mental picture. I can't.
But we don't
No.
Okay.
I couldn't read it. I mean,
I've just eaten. I didn't need to read that.
Okay, let's talk about what did you eat really quick?
What
Yeah.
are you eating?
I just did a few burgers on the grill. That's it.
Okay, that sounds very
barbecue.
very nice.
Yeah, I did.
Downtown
Hot
Austin.
dogs. Hot
Doc,
dogs.
you know where I went.
Again, like I asked Hess this morning. Is a hot dog is it a sandwich?
Yes, it is a sandwich.
I don't believe it's a sandwich. I don't think
It's not just a manwich, it's a meal.
It's
and yes, if Hess is listening, yes, ketchup goes on a hot dog.
No.
Mustard, no ketchup. Maybe chili.
Oh, we should take a poll. If a hot dog is a sandwich or not. That would be a nice poll for 4th of July.
Yes, it
I will. That would be a great poll.
And Dunwoody is so dumb. He thought a lawsuit was something you wear to court. Hey, Will, how you doing, buddy? All right.
I bet you the imposter wore a suit.
All right, so let's see. What question is?
Did you wear a suit to court, imposter?
I'm not sure. Am I wearing a suit?
Or are you wearing your birthday suit?
No, I'm not wearing my birthday suit, but I am wearing a suit. Some sort of suit.
Pretty sure the imposter's probably just wearing the suit top. And then from below, just flip flops and shorts.
Why is that weird? I always live stream naked.
Right? Camera's not on. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Plus it's hot.
I'm
That's right. I'm hot.
I can't see today. God, it is.
All right, so the poll is up.
Today.
Yeah, the poll is up.
The sandwich is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
No. And everybody loves me, so they'll say no right along with me.
No.
I'm kidding.
And just look at my picture if you disagree with her.
Right?
And
I love her. Look what I do to people I love. I love her.
And just a quick reminder.
I know, I'm so glad you hold back. She only broke one arm today.
Yeah, only one. Wifey wouldn't let me break the other one. So.
Yeah, she did hold you back a little bit.
So Dumbwaiter is so dumb, he was yelling into an envelope. Tiffy asked what he was doing. He said, I'm sending voicemail.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a good one. This is going to require a whole separate live stream because there's going to be a lot of good entries.
Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of good entries.
We might have to do this a separate way. We might have to have them enter, a different way, and then we put them in categories or something.
Yeah,
I got one. Dumbwaiter is so dumb. He saw a commercial that said "Fight the Power," and he went downstairs to park the fuse box.
Yeah, I can see him doing that. And we're talking about some disturbing pictures, disturbing stuff. I won't go find it, but there was a good one about a good joke that I liked. We put it up.
Watch, are you taking off? Oh, yeah. Have a good night. Be safe.
Take care, Roger Watch. It's good to have you on, buddy. I appreciate you coming to the show and watching. So,
be safe.
So I did want us to we're talking a lot about Chris, but the focus, I believe tonight should be his significant other.
You mean his sidekick?
The sidekick, Tiffany. And we're going to get somewhat serious because we're really, at the end of the day, Fraud Comedy Show invited her to her show.
I'm on my third one. I just released another video because Chris came out of hiding to do a live with another channel, and he did it again. Please, I'd love to have a discussion with somebody. I want you to prove me wrong. So yet I've made a third video calling both of them out. Still crickets.
Okay.
was alive about us or somebody else?
No. Actually, what it was is I heard I was listening to a KFAR video this morning or yesterday. I can't remember which day. They all blend together. And because they were talking about KFAR. So I'm like, oh, I got to go find this video. And I found it and I did my own. So thank you, KFAR.
So for public safety, did a live stream about KFAR.
KFAR and a couple of, they were calling them out because we don't get jobs. KFAR doesn't have jobs. We don't have jobs. We just mooch off the government.
KFAR does have a job.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Yep.
But Chris couldn't tell the truth if it smacked him in the face.
Well, we just watched a video where he was lying throughout the whole darn thing. So
Chris is allergic to the truth.
He'll break out. Yeah, he'll break out in a rash if he ever told the truth.
See, this is what extreme jealousy does to a person, though. You know what I'm saying? It causes you to lie and be a butthurt asshole.
So what you all are saying that he lies better than the rug?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a rug has nothing on him.
He's got 4 teeth and he lies through all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And it's
I'm kind of I'm kind of happy that like y'all say Tiffany is going to I guess she's supposed to be trying to start law school or something.
No. Well, she says law school. She does say law school.
First of all, you have to go to college before you can go to law school.
But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you what school this is.
I can't live without my laptop. How else am I supposed to get my degree from the University of Phoenix? Credit card information and submit. And I'm a lawyer.
We find the defendant guilty of murder.
Sorry.
That seems about right.
Yeah, that's about what I've felt like too. It seems about right.
You have to go to 4-year college before you can go to law school.
You're right. You have to earn a bachelor's degree. You have.
I don't even know if she's got a college or a high school diploma.
I don't know neither. We know Chris does not.
Right.
But what's she gonna do when they have a test, right? And she gets something wrong? Is she gonna go up to the teacher and say, "No, you were wrong. Change this"?
Yeah.
I mean, because she won't believe anybody else.
Right.
Why is she going to believe a teacher?
Right.
I know the law better than you.
Well, if she know the law better, if you know the law better than me, why are you here then?
Right. Because you have to have a degree to practice, law. But she's going to always say, "I know the law better than you."
Mm-hmm. Well, and even if she did graduate from law school, she'd never get accepted to the bar. With her, she's got a criminal record.
Yeah,
no way
wifey said that too.
Yeah.
They're going to look up her background.
Right, and they also check your background to get accepted to law school.
Yes, if you're not going to pass that, if you're not going to be able to pass the bar because of your background, why would the law school take you in? If that existed beforehand, they wouldn't. It's a waste of your money. It's a waste of their time.
Only in certain states, Paul. It's only in certain states. But you have to actually work in the law profession for so many years in those states.
Yeah, you have to clerk or something.
Yeah.
I remember reading something in California.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff you have to do to become a lawyer without going to law school in those states. So you might as well just go to law school.
Unless he's referring to someone like Chile. I'm trying to be a little sarcastic.
Yeah, but
it didn't work.
In the state that he's doing this in, he had to do a certain amount of things that were required of him in that state before he could become a lawyer.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that.
Yeah, there's only certain states that you can do it in. A lot of states don't have that. You have to go to law school. In California, Virginia, and there's another state that
I think it was Washington, right?
Washington,
Wasn't that a new state?
Yeah, but they have requirements.
I think there's a couple of others too that have variations on it. I think Utah or Nevada, one of them like that.
Yeah, but you have to do certain things before they'll let you take the bar.
Yeah, it was something about a certain amount of hours clerking, and you had to have a judge or a lawyer or something sign off on your stuff or something.
Right, and you had to
have a
law
lawyer
school.
supervise you.
Right,
Yeah.
and you had to have gone to law school first or pre-law, in your 4-year.
Ah.
Yeah, you had to have had a bachelor's degree in pre-law.
Hey guys, hold on for a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Make it fast.
So a lot of them
Time's
have
valuable.
that requirement. Yeah.
Paul did ask a good question. Who would hire who is really hiring a lawyer who doesn't
have a JD? Exactly.
Right, exactly.
If I found out the lawyer I was looking at didn't have a JD, I'd be like, I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yes.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Although they did go to law school. I mean, you do learn a lot you do get most of your experience by actually doing. I still want them to have gone to law school.
Yes, you get that little background that
right.
Yeah, yes. And
you do learn a lot in law school too. I mean,
yes, you do. Yes, and some
like hiring like going to a doctor who just didn't go to medical school.
I was gonna say something like that's not fair because like I've watched a lot of operating videos and I think I can do it.
Okay.
I have that trust me, bro look.
If the world ends and we're end up in the same like little group of people, I'd go to you if I needed surgery.
Yeah, I watch YouTube. I can do it.
If you've watched a lot of operating videos, then I'll go to you.
And we forgot about the poll, so let's see what the results are on the poll.
No, it's not a sandwich. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'll still argue.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah, 65% says no, 34% says yes, and with 26 votes. So we're going to do another poll since we were talking about hot dogs in general.
No, ketchup does not belong on a hot dog. It's
Oh,
already
yes,
said.
it does. Cucumbers doesn't go on there, though. Unless you put pickles.
No, you need chili, relish, onions.
No, a Chicago hot dog. You're talking about a Chicago hot dog, and only Chicagoans will agree with you on that.
And we all know that outdoor baseball stadiums have much better hot dogs than indoor baseball stadiums.
Oh, yeah. And hot dogs cooked on a grill is much tastier than ones that's cooked on a roller.
What kind of grill?
Wood grill.
Charcoal? Well, we're talking charcoal or...
Yeah, charcoal, gas, grill,
gas,
propane.
I said
propane.
Wood pellet. Wood.
Well, we don't all have wood pellet, all right?
Yeah.
So normal people. We're talking about normal people.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah. I have a question for y'all. What could you do to keep your cat calm when they lighting fireworks around the house?
Smack
I let my cat. Here's the thing. I let my cat do what it's gonna do. If he's gonna go hide, I just let him hide. Because last night he was going crazy, and I just let him run and hide where he was gonna hide. You can't really control a cat when they're upset. Yeah.
Because the kitty stop being bad.
Unless you go to the vet and get a whole bunch of tranquilizers for him, he's not going to be calm. You're not going to be able to control him. Yeah.
My cat pick up like a bat out of hell and just hid somewhere. Now I can't find him.
Well, he'll come out. He'll come out. Yeah. He'll come out when he feels
when
safe.
he's ready. He'll come out when he's ready. Just let him hide. He'll be okay.
Let him hide. Yeah. He needs that little safe space, so he might be underneath the bed or just somewhere where he feels safe. And that's just the best thing for the cat because he's not used to fireworks. So my cats, two of them tend to, if they don't feel safe, they tend to go to the same room I'm in, get in the cat tree and just hang out there. Third, it gets on the desk table in front of me, and I have to move her out of the way so I can work with my keyboard. They're the cutest cats in the world. Much cuter than Leo.
No, they're not.
Whoa, bitch. Whoa, bitch. Whoa, bitch. Hold on. Them's fighting words.
I'm trying to start some trouble.
Anyway, Leo last night, they were right across the street from me, and he wasn't having it. He ran and hid, and he came out when he was good and ready. You're not going to get him to come out otherwise. So just make sure if he's hiding for a real long time, just what room he's in at least. Just put some water in there somewhere and let him be.
And this is very interesting. Best hot dogs are deep fried. So when you say deep fry, you just put the wiener in the hot oil.
Yeah, put the wiener in the hot oil.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, yeah, but not breading it. Just putting the wiener.
No, don't bread it. You just put the wiener in the oil. Yeah.
Yeah, in oil. Okay, because I do air fry.
Coincidentally, that's how you make a girl.
Because I do air fry my hot dogs.
Don't glaze over my joke. That was funny.
I know it's funny. That's
I laughed. I laughed.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
it wasn't a
too.
laugh hard enough. So I'm sorry. My feelings are hurt.
Your feelings
So
are
what
hurt.
did you want? So you didn't want a chuckle. You wanted more like a guffaw.
Oh yeah. Would be nice.
So she
Let's go
wanted a
back.
guffaw.
Let's go back and let her tell the joke again.
I don't even remember the joke anymore. Let it go.
You said that's how you make a girl.
Oh, that's right. That's how you make a girl. You stick a wiener in an oil. See, was that so hard? Now I feel better.
Okay.
Good.
So
love you.
Now was that so hard? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So was that so hard? That's what she said. No time. No time.
Say it. So we got the first video. Yeah. So we got the first video ready where you're calling Tiffany and Chris out. And so we're going to go ahead and put this on the stage and get it going.
Yeah, what going?
Because
get what going?
The video.
What video?
Yeah, what video? Are
The
you
calling
talking?
out video.
I can't hear you.
We can't.
Jinx, you owe me cocaine.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello.
I got a video here from Official Misinformation. Oh, no.
Yes.
Sorry. Official Misconduct.
It's not a Rottweiler.
No, I like
a
it better the other way. Official Misinformation. We're going to keep it that way. I found a video of hers, and she's going to call out people saying, come talk to me, email me, show me the proof. Well, we're going to go through this video, and I'm going to be sending it to her. I'm not going to rely on anybody to get it to her. I'm going to send it right to her. And I want her to come on my show and explain herself. I want her to show me this proof she has.
Show me the money.
We're
Show
going
me
to go
the
through this
money.
video, point out her flaws. I'll send it to her, see what she says. I don't think she's got the guts to contact me, but we'll see. Let's go.
They're putting some misinformation out there, and it's not just small misinformation. It's misinformation that has to do with children and children's welfare. And that's something that I am not going to let happen.
Oh, you are right, misinformation. You claim that you have proof, yet you will never show it. Never show it. And you spread all the misinformation. And that's something I will not let stand.
Can you hear my anger?
You might have to face
Okay, well,
Yes, I hear the anger.
I will not let you spread that.
So yeah, so they're commenting.
I'm looking at
they're
I'm
commenting.
looking at the puppy dog that's next to it. They keep changing.
Yeah, the puppy dog. The puppy dog is a wonderful.
Oh, he's the star of the show. Let's face it.
Yeah, he's definitely the star. But I love how so basically you're analyzing a video of Tiffany analyzing a Will's video, where Will is analyzing for a public safety video, who is analyzing my video. Does that make sense to everybody? Wait a minute. And I'm analyzing, and
it was a live stream.
It was a live stream.
We did a live stream.
Yes, we did a live stream. This is a live stream.
They took it, and they lied all to hell about it.
Oh
then
gosh, yes.
Then Will picked it up, their live stream, and did a live stream about it.
And
right.
then,
Go from there. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a big mess.
It's a big mess. But the point being was the original live stream, which I want to say it around what, February, early March, right? Correct?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It was one of my first live streams, actually. And we had Meade County, Kentucky's jailer and Billy Meadows, who was an inmate who was a former convict, on the channel. And the topic was the rehabilitation programs for prisoners.
Right.
Right. And Billy, being let's face it, he was a subject matter expert. He told us what he did and everything to get his early release. and everything like that. Now, if a lot of people probably already know, Billy is also Tiffany's ex-husband. And JJ, who is the Meade County jailer, is not very fondly liked by Tiffany nor Chris Reiter. And the last half hour, we spent a little bit of time talking about Jeremiah Payne and about how he's escaping child protection services from in Tennessee and Kentucky by just going to different counties, moving around when they're looking for him. And it's just the stuff that he's having his little girl doing on camera. And why, and we were using him as an example for maybe there's got to be something out there that can improve services, CPS, where they can do their job better to protect children.
It's important to note that during that segment, Billy was not spoken about. He was not talked about, and he said nothing. We didn't say anything about.
I know
his
he was
children.
so quiet.
Right. We never said anything about his children. We never said anything about him or Tiffany. We only spoke about what was his name?
Jeremiah Payne.
Jeremiah Payne, and the way he uses his daughter to help beg for money.
Right.
We never ever spoke about Billy. We never spoke about Tiffany in any regard with their children because they had nothing to do with that segment at all. So he stayed absolutely silent throughout all of that. We asked JJ Scarborough a couple of questions about CPS and jurisdiction, but that was it. It had nothing to do with Billy. So my thinking is that they picked up this live stream because they absolutely hate JJ Scarborough and they hate Billy.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to pick up this live stream because they have beef with both of them. Plus, they wanted to deflect away from his trials and everything he's going through, and the fact that he was losing a lot of subs and becoming irrelevant.
Right. Yes. And what did he accuse us of saying?
Well, that's what started my crusade here.
Yeah.
When I heard him say, and because I went back and I listened to your whole video, right?
Right.
And when he said, "This is what they're saying," that we want every person that we don't like on YouTube to have their children taken away.
That's absolutely not what we were saying. We never said that at all.
I know, and I was fuming the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Never did that come out of our mouth.
It never did. And we don't, I mean, the truth is, we're not going to agree with people all the time. That's simple life. Simple truth with life in general. But I don't want a child taken from a parent that is a good parent. I don't care what their beliefs are or if they're saying something I disagree with. I don't care. Are they a good parent? And that's in my opinion, from what I've seen with Jeremiah, he's not a good parent. Near is Samantha, and that little girl is suffering, and that's why we used her as the example.
But we used them as the example because they do use their daughter to e-beg, and they do escape. Who's got the echo?
What?
Who has
Someone
the
has
echo?
someone's got an echo on their All
right, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
Then they do escape jurisdictions when somebody's up their butt. They do run to the other state. Now I'm hearing it again.
Yeah.
And just real quick, just for Frogger Watch, he made a comment, and Frogger Watch.
Wait, stop talking. Who has the echo?
Hello?
Is somebody else running something? All right, now I'm not hearing it. All right.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it either. So Frogger Watch said something. I'm going to just throw this up here real quick.
Right.
Was J. Scarborough, SCARBOROUGH,
Borough, and he is a really great guy. He's an elected official for Meade.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me finish what I was saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, they are the ones who escaped the jurisdiction, and our whole point was we wanted to see if somehow we can get a ball rolling for CPS to have the same tools that other company or other outfits seem to have at their disposal, that they throw money at to have at their disposal. It seems like CPS is always overlooked, thrown away, looked to the side, thrown away. They don't matter when it comes to have money thrown at them to get the same tools so that these people don't slip through the cracks and don't, they're not able to slip jurisdictions. And if they are looked at in another county or another state, then it comes up and they're like, oh, look, they were already talked to over here, that we don't have to go through the same rigmarole and start over again, and they don't escape again. That's all we're talking about. Not every YouTuber with a kid needs to have their kid taken away. We never said that.
Right.
And then he doubles down. He doubles down in the video because he goes, and I have proof they said it.
But yeah, never.
And then
never,
I lost my mind.
But you never presented the proof because there's no proof that it was ever said.
But at one point, he said, oh, I know they didn't say it, but it's there. If you read between the lines, it's there. He says that.
Yeah.
He does. He does say that. And it's like, my God, how deep between those lines do you have to read to get to that point?
In one of the other videos I did on him recently, he says to the police officer, he goes, I won a lawsuit. Well, I filed the lawsuit. Well, actually, I served them notice. I'm like, dude, which one? Pick one.
Yeah. Well, he probably served notice, and that's about all he did. Because that's all he does. I'm putting your name in the lawsuit. Officer served him a lawsuit. But
what gets me is he can sit there, and that she can sit there and drum up this bullshit and then shovel it out to their subs, and they just eat it. They eat it like it's caviar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing.
When you can hear what we're saying, you can literally hear what we're saying, but he's feeding them this bullshit. They're eating it like it's caviar. It's like, can you not hear what we're actually saying?
Yeah.
What the
Well, also at one point she says, I do my research and I want you to do your research. But then she goes, well, I have to confess, I didn't watch the whole video. Well, then you didn't do your research, idiot.
No, you did not.
You just listened to that stupid dude you're with telling you this is what they're saying.
Yeah, and wasn't it cute? He's in the background going, no, Tiffany, hold on.
Make sure
this is what you have to say.
Yeah, she can't think for herself. Ever. I wonder if she has to ask permission to go to the bathroom.
She probably have to raise her hand.
Yeah.
That's why I think the last video I did on her was called like Red Flags and Lies or something.
Yeah.
Because she comes out of this nice, quiet, calm meeting, and then he goes, sign this, Tiffany. And she goes, wait, we have to talk. He goes, sign it. And I was like, hey, Tiffy, red flags, run.
No, she won't.
Oh, of course she won't.
If you tell her that she's, this guy is bad for her, she's like, mind your own business.
You don't know us.
Well, you put everything on YouTube. Yes, we do. We can see it.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. And that's what I said. I'm like, why is they complaining, telling people to mind their business, but you putting your business on the internet for everybody to see?
Yeah.
Yeah. She says, my daughter hates me because of this. And I'm like, no, she hates you because you put her life on YouTube.
Yeah. And maybe she hates you because you don't call her. Maybe that could be the reason. Maybe she hates you because you don't fight for her. You don't change your life like you're supposed to.
Did you hear
what the judge says?
She's old enough to look at YouTube yourself, and she knows she's in, foster care, and her mother's talking about protecting children.
Well, they're not in foster care.
No, they're not. No, they're with the father.
Yeah,
they're with the father. With the yes, the children are with the father.
But she had a list of things the judge gave her to do in order to be able to see her children. She doesn't do those things ever.
And that's
She
another
doesn't
thing.
see her
Going back to the
children.
law school thing. Going back to the law school thing, we're saying that's another thing that's going to really screw her up. He ordered her to pay child support, and she's not
And
doing
she doesn't pay it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's going.
She's never paid her child support.
And I want to add something else too about the fact that the fathers has the children. In particular, the little girl's father. Well, he's a convict. He ex-felon. He served his time. He's out. Since
Got out early.
Got out early because he worked. He worked himself to get out early. In the realm of childcare, the systems really does
Favor the mother.
Favor the mother.
Yeah,
So-
do you realize how bad you have to screw up to have your kid taken away from you and given to the father?
And not only given to the father, not only given to the father. Let's think about this. Not only given to the father, but given to the father who was a ex-felon. How bad she had to be and how good he had to be.
He was really good. Now listen, he was really good. He worked his butt off to get out of jail early, to get out of prison early, a lot early. And he came out, he got a job, he took care of himself, he proved that he was a good father. Okay. They wouldn't have just handed those children over because the mother was bad. He proved
according
himself.
to her,
No, he proved himself to be a good father, good enough to take care of his daughter, that he wanted her and he could take care of her.
And you see it if you ever if you ever see them with
that he's an excellent father.
Yes.
But wait a minute though, if she's not paying child support or doing anything, to financially support this child, why is it she's not in jail from order of the judge? Why is she's not in jail?
Well, they're going to court for it now, and I think the last thing they were ordered to do was show their financials. So
actually, now it is.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Blackheart Knight, it's good to have you, buddy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you see
Bye-bye.
Blackheart again, say we said hi.
Yes.
Well, if I ever see him again, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
But you're doing a good job filling in for him. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. But I was going to say,
she said she put in an appeal. I wonder if it's to that.
Probably because she doesn't feel like she has to pay child support. I mean, see what I'm talking about here? What a fantastic mother.
I mean, because if she's making money from off of YouTube, pretty sure, like say you have to show their financial situation. The
She
judge
doesn't
can
make as
accept
much
that.
as he does, though. That's the thing. She doesn't make as much. I've
Well,
looked
they're
at
not his-
Social Blade.
we hadn't even gotten to that part yet, Will. We just we're really tearing into them right now. But stay tuned.
They're not his children, though. So his financials don't matter. It's her.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
not his
hers.
children.
Yes, hers. And I'm sure that most of the funds are coming from his channel.
At
Because,
one point,
Because technically, he doesn't have any say so in this. That's between her and the father, not even.
But he acts like
Yes.
not
that.
according to him.
No.
Oh no! Yeah, exactly.
And he's not even married to her. So is he married to her?
No. And
No.
even if he was, it
He-
doesn't
he
matter.
doesn't have- exactly. He doesn't have a say so.
No, he doesn't. And here's the thing. According to one of the fathers.
One of the fathers. How many does she have?
Two.
Two. One of the
Oh,
fathers.
okay.
That father's child does not care for him, Chris Reiter. And does not want to have anything to do with Chris Reiter.
None of them do.
Yes. And this is this was a conversation I was having with that individual. So
Billy doesn't either.
Yeah. Right. They don't want to have anything to do with him. They see him as a troublemaker. And he's proven it to them to so many people so many times.
I had an awesome moment when I was recording the last one with Tiffy. Wifey walked in at like the most appropriate time. In the video, she calls her children property.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
that.
and wifey just was like, "Did I just hear that?"
Yep.
I was not happy.
Oh, well, Wifey's not going to like what I'm going to be playing here after this one.
Me.
She's not going to like what I'm getting ready to show her. So, yeah.
I mean, I never got a chance to defend myself when they came out with all this crap. So, I mean, they're just nothing but disingenuous. I can't swear. So.
That's why if this fart knocker actually contacts me, it's going to be me and you tag teaming her.
Yeah, she calls people fart knockers. So do I. Oh my gosh.
It's either that or taint sniffers.
Sniffers, yes.
All right.
Fart knocking taint sniffers, yes.
Oh, I heard a snort.
Sister.
I heard a snort.
That's better than being a fart sniffing paint knocker, I guess.
Yeah, God.
Yeah. Hey, that's my profession. Don't knock it.
All right, let's get going.
You're probably going to have to help me get to the decent point.
Just talking does it. Yeah. We are doing constructive criticism right now so that this can't be taken down for copyright purposes.
Well, what he's doing is he's trying to help me hobble along and get to the point that I needed to get to.
Okay, let's tackle this first. Okay? How many videos have you heard that fraudsters have used and that any other anti-frauder has copyright striked that video? I'm betting the answer is a big old goose egg. I'm betting it's none. I know several of my videos have been used by fraudsters to try to point out where I was wrong. And I welcome it because I love the content. To be able to point out where you're just so mistaken. Because you see, we actually believe in free speech. And I adore you trying to critique me because you're always wrong. Let's get that straight. That's why your name is Misinformation. But let's see what else you got.
Chris, do me a favor. Give me a timestamp of where this needs to start. Because I'm not going to sit here and watch this entire video. Bear with me, guys. I actually do have a point.
I don't know, babe. Just jump 10 seconds. Put it in fast forward mode.
I don't know how to do that either.
Top right corner, the dots, play at 2 times speed.
I don't see two dots.
Here's the point I'm going to make. You literally admit that you're not going to sit here and watch this whole interview, this whole video. But you say, do your research. That's doing your research. Watching the whole video. I watch your videos multiple times in a row. Why? Because I want to make sure I heard what I heard and that what I find in your misinformation is accurate.
So, amen to that. Do your research. Chris Reiter, do your research. If you did your research before you broadcasted your make-believe story about our live stream, you would have found that Doc Lanou is the first name of one of my grandfathers was Doc, and the other grandfather was Lanou, and I combined them.
But he says it was Doc Lanou.
Oh.
He should be right. He says Doc Lanou.
Yeah, well, you could. Well, you know, this is how bad he is with that, with things.
DOCLENAU.
It can't even spell it. It was right there in front of him. I mean, listen, Chris, I'm gonna give you another chance here, buddy. Look. I'll spell it for you beforehand. LANEAU. Okay. All right. I'm going. So here, there you go. Go ahead. You get it. Go again.
DOCLENAU.
Oh my goodness. I guess there's no help for him.
And he says, "Oh, he's got Doc in his name, so he must be a doctor."
That's what I let him. That's what I let a good fall laugh right there.
Yeah.
My name is Ray. I must be the sun.
Well, you're a ray of
sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
You make me nauseous when skies are gray.
Hey!
My name is Reiter, and I can't say things.
Who's singing?
Because I don't know my own name.
Who interrupt me? How? I can't work like this. I can't.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
That's called doing your research.
Yeah.
Listening, responding. And before you do a live stream, you may want to know what you're doing. I'm not going to fault you completely for that because I've made some mistakes like that too. But you know what? I grow and learn. You don't. You stay in the dark. You stay with your misinformation.
All right.
Social media. He can't even research the channel he's actually covering. Oh, well, he has doctored his name, so I guess he's telling everyone he's a doctor. I guess
Yeah, we really don't
he's a
care.
doctor. Oh.
This is what I mean. You don't care. You don't care that your own boyfriend is spreading misinformation. Chris says he's a doctor. Must be a doctor because he puts doc in his name. What if he is? Did you do your research? Did you even bother trying to find out? No. You say, I don't care. See? This is what I mean. You're spreading misinformation.
I want to tell you guys, Will was so mad during this live stream. I could only envision this tiny little bitty guy who was getting so big mad and into his big feelings that he had to come on here and do a live stream over this.
Hey, Tiffy. Tiffmeister. The Tiffster. Yeah, we're big mad. We're big mad because Chris lied. And now you're continuing that lie.
Thank you. He lied. Plain and simple. He said that this video was about something that it was not.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
I mean, if there's something that's more than a lie, like I wouldn't know the word for it. More than lie. It's like, what's the word? Like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like
it's an uber fabrication.
Yes, it's.
Well, he was intentionally misleading his audience.
Well, they do that all the time.
Yes, they do intentionally.
They do that every time they go out with a camera. They do that. This is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yes.
I guess it's what they always do. But I guess it's what they always do.
Right.
It shouldn't be like this is a special occasion because it's like they always do it. Yeah.
Where did you find in that video that anyone said anything that you're claiming or that Chris is claiming? That's what I'm going to need you to bring. You're going to need to bring that info. You're going to bring those clips because I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. Are you going to be ready? I don't think you're going to be ready. I don't even think you're going to contact me. So let's continue.
According to what the public safety just said, the whole purpose of this live stream was to say that parents that have social media should not have kids. And what he is insinuating to his brain dead audience is that.
Okay, no, actually, what he's saying is that the section that he clipped from the ridiculous amount of BS he had to filter through to get to it is this section, which is where you guys are talking about making child services better so they can catch all of these horrible parents.
Hey, Tifster, remember this? This little gem? Remember it? Here, I'll play it for you.
They're saying, people that we don't like on social media should not have children.
Oh, no. Are those the receipts?
And Anya Meadows, good evening. It's good to see you and glad you're able to join us. Thank you for coming.
I was talking about. Oh, sorry. I told you I come prepared.
And I feel like from my stance and my personal opinion, which should be a pretty good one because you guys do it to me, is that you just don't like them because they're on YouTube.
Well, Cupcake, I'm going to use words you use. Your feelings don't matter. Only facts do. And your opinion is just that. Your opinion. Facts matter. Remember? You've said that before. Facts matter. The fact is, it was never, ever said in the video. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your opinion. Facts. It was never said in the video. Thanks. Bye-bye, kitten.
But what I do know is that you guys absolutely do attack people just because they have YouTube channels and don't do things that you see fitting to what you think is the right thing for people to be doing.
No, you don't know. You just don't. We're using our, how do you put it? That's right, our First Amendment right as press, if you want to put it that way. We're reporting on your misinformation, hence your new name. We the people are voicing our opinion on people like you. That's what we're doing. No more, no less.
And your opinion is ass backwards on a lot of things.
Amen.
Who is this live stream about? General parents that have a social media account? No, it's about Jeremiah Payne. Jeremiah Payne put a video up of his 5-year-old daughter at the time dancing to a sexually suggestive music video and put it on his channel and said, give us donations. If you like what you see, continue to support and contribute to my channel.
Now, I do want to stop and say, I didn't see anything like that ever. And I'm not going to go back and search through content and try to find it to either verify or, be able to deny that that's actually the truth.
Of course not.
No, I'm not going to go verify that what's being said is true. I just
Why would she verify anything?
No, because she'll find out that what Will was saying, what we had said is the truth.
Yeah, just blast people for no reason and say, well, I'm not going to bother to verify anything. I'm just going to continue to blast you and go by what my stupid boyfriend is saying.
Because it ends her story.
Right. It would ruin her whole narrative and his if she went and found out that what we were saying was the truth.
Right, exactly. Absolutely. So, yeah. And that's where we're coming from here. It's like we've already see this from Chris constantly, where he'll sit there and he lies through his teeth. And that was the reason why I started off with the elevator video. Very first video that we ever were introduced to him by, where he very first thing he does is lie about being locked in an elevator. Well, and he's lying about our video, about our live stream from that particular day. By the way, that live stream, and this is a very big thing I want to point out. We did not spoke anything about Chris or Tiffany, about anything that they may have been involved with Billy or JJ. Before the show, I hadn't even told them we're not going to go into that. During the show, I am pretty certain that I mentioned that we're not going to go into that discussion. We're going to focus on the topic at hand. And we did. And it was a great show. So.
Are you getting it yet? Has it sunk in? Reporters do research. People who comment on other people's reports do research. You don't do anything. You just came on here and decided to comment on a situation you had know nothing about. Zero. And then your little boyfriend, shit for brains, goes out and outright lies. I mean completely lies through the whole thing. I have a video up on my page. You should go look at it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You don't do research. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. But anyways, let's continue.
All I know is what I've experienced. And this was the perfect opportunity to show that they use people's social media, their YouTube specifically, to attack them. And just because they see something that they don't themselves approve of, they think that it's okay to utilize a child agency, a child protective agency, to get the child taken away.
Why do I have to keep doing this? Prove it. Show me. Just show me anywhere that was said or that's what's being done. That's all I ask. It's not much.
Now, I'm not saying that person did that, but just because a kid is in a YouTube video with their parents, that's nothing. That's not even grounds for it to be questionable.
But the child was not.
Sorry. Does she have any clue in her brain that entire countries in Europe have made it illegal for parents to post without their children's consent, of which they cannot give as children? Because they want children to have autonomy and not have their lives already embarrassed before they're adults?
No, she
Nope.
doesn't have that kind of clue. She cannot think beyond Chris's nose.
No, you're right about that.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Wifey do these videos for the last 2 weeks now, and all I hear is a woman who is not allowed to think for herself. He is 100% in control of whatever she does.
Yep.
Speaking of that, who told you to get in here? You're supposed to be in the closet. How did you get out? I thought I threw away the key.
I busted my way out of that closet years ago.
No, Wifey, she is not, like you said, absolutely cannot and will not think for herself. He has her trained to say and do what he tells her to. Her beliefs are his beliefs.
Yes,
It
definitely.
was so disheartening seeing how the two of them just interact together. She doesn't even look like she's into these live streams that she does, because he just comes in and talks over her when they were in that DCF office.
Oh yeah, that's why I showed the two videos. I showed hers and then his.
Yeah.
And it was like night and day. As soon as she gets in that back room to talk with the social worker lady, it was completely different. And then when she came out, it was the same thing. She's calm. She's not yelling. She's trying to get him to listen. He's like, "Fuck you! Oh, shut up! You do what I tell you to do."
Do what I tell you. You sign where I tell you to, which makes me really question what else she signed that she had no real say in. That's absolutely 100% manipulation on that part. I have a feeling there's probably a lot of loans in her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You're right, Wifey. You're right. I never even thought of that.
No. Yeah. Because
But again, she knows where she is. She can. People have told her.
But
you
she's
know,
like.
But she's made her bed.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
lost her children.
But wait a minute. What?
Blasted on the
Yeah, but what do we do to our little children, our little girls, right? You got to find the right man. You got to find your Prince Charming. You got to be married. You got to have kids. We do no service to our little girls. Zero.
Oh no, I never said that to my children.
No way.
There's no way I said that. I said education, rely on yourself. I never said you must get married, find the right man. No way. That never came out of my mouth.
Not enough people get it.
It was education and rely on yourself.
My dad was teaching me how to fix cars when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My mom hated it, but come on.
Change a tire, do your taxes. I was teaching them budgets. I was taking them to the grocery store and saying, here, how much you have this much money. What can you get? That's what I was teaching the children, not get married, iron clothes, do that. No, I never, ever said you have to get married.
We're all agreeing that official misconduct could have turned out differently if she had
any of us for a parent.
Yeah, I mean, that's not. Yeah, you teach yourself to rely on yourself. You don't need a spouse. I mean, sure, if you want one, that's great, but you should have always learned to rely on yourself.
Yeah, don't think your life is incomplete if you don't have one.
Right, you're okay alone. You really are. Yeah. I mean, some people don't think they are okay by themselves, but you learn that you are okay by yourself. Trust me, you're okay. You will be okay.
When I was in my, 40 when we got married?
Shit, man, you want me to remember? We blew ourselves years ago.
Whatever. But like I said, I waited.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I settled for this one.
Wow.
How low you sell.
Oh, the love. Come on, you can feel the love with you guys. It's obvious.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
that's what the lawyers tell us, I have to say.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep the video going.
I was talking. Why stop me?
Because I want the video go.
Please, somebody stop me.
Please show me your proof where you researched this and you know for a fact that that is what this guy was doing. Because I'd love to see this. I would love to see your extensive research on this.
My show! Why does everyone have to do the work for you when you have done no work yourself? And you don't prove anything. You never do. You just spout off, claim it's true, and go about your day. Well, guess what? I'm holding your feet to the fire. I'm holding you accountable. Prove what you say happened and does happen. You say you have the proof. Prove it. And what if it's true? And you're supporting it? Because that's what you're doing. You're supporting what he did to his child by making this video. Think about it.
So please email me. It's missconduct1922@gmail. I want to see your
And that's
extensive
exactly where I
research
sent
to
it
where
to.
you think that you should be able to say this about an individual.
I'm going to throw the same thing right back at you, kitten. frauditorcomedyshow@gmail.com. Don't worry. I'm going to email you. Dare you to respond to me and prove everything that you say is true. Thanks.
There is absolutely no way that this guy, if he has all of these substantiated cases, which you guys will get into it, but I want to clear this up right now. There is no way that anyone who has any substantiated cases through any child protective services that they're going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to run because it follows you state to state. And once they find out that you went to another state.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That is just it. Jeremiah proves it with every video. He's at a new location, at a new hotel.
It's just like child support. My dad skipped out to Florida to avoid paying child support. You can go to another state and not have to pay child support. Right. Because they can't get you until you go back to the state that you're from.
It all depends.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, though. Wait.
What?
Hold
What?
on that.
What?
Hold on that.
What?
Hold on. The spouse that you skipped out on, though, can get a lawyer to change the jurisdiction, and they can get you in the new state now.
They can try. They can try, but they're not always going to win.
They're not exactly, and it takes time. And
it does take time.
That's the biggest thing about all.
And the spouse has to have the money to do that.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm listening to her, and she's so certain that like all of these states just talk to each other, and it sounds like the morons that think that like NCIS and like the central database and it gets a fingerprint in 30 seconds or under and all this kind of stuff. The states don't talk to each other regularly. And it also depends on what stage of the investigation you're in. If there's just a hotline call about you, these are all civil things. These aren't criminal. No police jurisdiction knows that you have an investigation going. It's not until there is a court order for removal of the children that there are police involved in that court order. Up until then, this is all civil stuff, and she's going on and on about how, as soon as you leave, like there's some sort of flippant ankle monitor on every one of the kids and the parents. If you cross that border like a shopping cart out of a grocery store parking lot, it's just going to clamp down and not let you go.
No, that's not true. It's like I said, it's like DCFS is the last place to get any funding or to any like government to care about. It's like, who cares? They don't deserve funding for anything. They're just the last to be looked at. Like, who cares about children? We just wanted them to get something, like some database, even just so they can look up a child to see if they've had contact before or whatever.
The only way they do that is if the new jurisdiction knows. If there's too many cases that you can take 5 minutes to look them up online, Tiffany, and find that parents have, There was one in Florida a few years back where she literally ran from the courtroom when the judge made the court order to remove the children. And it took them almost a week to get those kids back. And they were in the courtroom.
Yep.
I had someone say in one of my comments on one of these videos, I said something about the schools, and they told me that schools are more than funded. They just waste the money.
Oh my God.
I know.
Are you serious?
Yes, they said it.
Oh man.
Okay, let me tell you this. All right. Public libraries are funded with the school systems. You know, they're part of the school.
Uh-huh.
And I worked in a public library when I first started out as a librarian, and we were 4 years behind in our funding from the state. So tell me that again, please.
So when you was a librarian, did you have to deal with frauditors?
No, when I first started out as a librarian in a public school, this was not a thing. Because
Real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt, Mike. You're not hearing anything at all, or are you not hearing one particular individual?
I didn't hear you.
Can't hear. You probably can't hear wifey.
Yeah, she just whispers.
Yeah. All right,
But
so
we can
that's.
hear. Yeah. But so I started out as a librarian in 1998. So no.
Really? Can you do this for me? Can you say these are due back by Tuesday?
These are due back by Tuesday.
Oh, say it again. Say it again.
These are due back by Tuesday.
Oh, now put your glasses down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just do that. Oh wow, this turned into a really different stream.
And if they're not backed by, if they're not backed by,
Oh no! You're killing it. You're killing it. You're killing my buzz. I just lost my girl.
Barnes, how you doing?
I have my glasses on the rope around my neck. And I'm going to tell you.
Oh my God, is it the chain? Is it the chain? Is it
yes,
one of those little chains?
The chain. It's the chain. And I'm going to tell you this now,
God.
ma'am.
Oh my God,
ma'am.
wifey, go in the other room for a minute.
Ma'am.
Whatever you need, Ray. You got permission. Beat the fuck out of her.
Ma'am, these books have to be returned by Tuesday. Are you there
Where's
yet?
P. Barnes? Where's P. Barnes? He's gonna love this.
Are you there yet?
Hey, Ray, do you also have the sweater around your shoulders and everything too?
Oh, you're killing me. You're ruining it.
No, but I did wear my hair in a bun.
Oh my God, Barnes.
Oh, okay. So you roll your hair in the bun. Did you have pencils in your hair also?
Yes. Sure. If that what does it for you, I wore pencils in my bun.
Oh man, was it like Princess Leia's buns?
What?
Dude, get out.
Well,
this is between me and Friday Comedy Show.
Yeah, just leave us alone.
But wait a minute, but you need to know what happened when you don't return the books on time. She turned it to the terminal librarian.
That's when the ruler comes out.
What happens next?
Hey, Bookie Worm.
Their lonely fans.
That's when the ruler comes out. See, we took special classes in our master's program for when the books didn't come back on time.
Well, Rob Thomas check out books about chickens. Well, I know a chicken does well in the oven at 350. Oh. I know a chicken does well in the oven at 350.
If you just clip that last segment and put that up on your channel, you get plenty of subscribers. Trust me.
Yeah, make a 30-second clip of me telling her the books have to be back by
Tuesday. Miss Librarian, I'm a day late. What's my punishment?
Oh God.
I'm telling you, your view count's gonna go from 1 to 10,000 in a minute.
If you'll just follow me into the back room.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh man. Okay.
Somebody just left. I think it was. We lost people.
Oh my God, we lost everyone.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's just me. I thought you guys probably want to be by yourself, so I just put me in.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you want me to say shh? This is a library. Okay. Shh. This is the library.
Sorry,
Is that
ma'am.
good?
I won't do it again. I promise.
Well, that was kind of nice.
Please do it again.
Miss Librarian, how do I use the card catalog? Can you show me the Dewey Decimal System?
If you'll follow me, I'll show you.
Okay.
What is happening?
Okay, I think we.
Dude, I think they need to be alone.
Yeah, I know. Almost turned into the comedy Ray show. Yeah, I think we better get this back on track. All right, here we go.
State, they will transfer it over to that state.
Oh, Tiff.
Oh,
Tiff,
God, there goes my boner.
Tiff. You are so wrong on this. I mean, my head is exploding. It took a 2-second search. 2 seconds. And I found case after case after case after case of people running once they were being investigated by CPS. So many cases. And I'm not going to put them up here. I will if you don't respond to me, just so you can see I have the proof. But I'm holding that proof until maybe you respond to me. Maybe. We'll see. But it's not the case. People run all the time. And you know who catches the people? Neighbors. They see things, they report it. That's it.
And you know what? I don't think that it's a bad idea for people to homeschool their kids because public schools are going downhill really freaking quick. And if you have had any involvement with the Department of Child Services, that is their open gateway to come in and take your children from you.
Okay. Whoa.
I went to public school and that turned out quite well. I can't help it that she failed.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to say this right here. You know why?
She probably failed lunch.
You know what?
No.
It is not a gateway for them to take your children from you.
But you know what it does do? It does put the child that might be in an abusive situation in front of another adult who might catch the signs of it.
Well, yeah, because they're mandated reporters is what they are. And if you're abusing your child and they see a bruise, they have to report it. That's just the way it is. And
Right.
she was worried because she abused her children and they would see it. That's not their fault. That's hers.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make the public schools at fault. It makes the abusers at fault. Don't abuse your kids and you won't have to worry about sending them to a public school.
But that's where they are taking a little bit they're taking the information and strewing it up to the point that it's not the recognizable. No.
I never said anything about homeschooling. I never said I had a problem with it. And I have no problem with homeschooling. I don't care if parents want to homeschool. Do it like they're supposed to, though.
Right, exactly. Now,
and don't do it just because you think your children are going to be taken away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you think that there's something wrong, there is definitely something wrong. In fact, me and Ray had this conversation right before the show when we were in the backstage getting things ready. I remember years ago, I had a neighbor that moved in. They were a very, very Catholic family in a sense. They had like 5 or 6 kids, and so very, very, very Catholic. And the kids were unruly, and all summer long, just kind of frustrating for them to be around. Now, at the time, the job I had, I worked nights or I worked weekends, so I'm home quite at least half the time during the week. So I had to deal with these kids being loud, being kids that weren't really being supervised very well. I'm like, I remember in fall, was approaching. They moved in summer. Fall was approaching. I'm sitting there going, great. School's starting back. These kids going to be at least gone till 3 o'clock, and I'll be fine. I'll be good. School starts back, and I find out that the kids were homeschooled. So I don't disagree with homeschooling. I just don't like it when the kids are unruly and they are homeschooled and they're my neighbors.
What I said about homeschooling was I don't have a problem with parents homeschooling their kids. I think it's fine. Mm-hmm. I said, though, that states have a curriculum for you to follow.
Right.
Follow that curriculum.
And some states
Jeremiah Payne and his wife are not following the curriculum of their state. They have nothing for her to learn from. They're not teaching their child anything. They can't say what they're doing is homeschooling. Well, they're only teaching her to hate police and dance on a camera for money. That's what they're teaching her. That's not homeschooling her. So yeah, I disagree with them homeschooling her, not with homeschooling in general. Don't take what I said and twist it around.
Right. And that's what they're doing. They're teaching their little girl. They're not teaching her. They're not qualified to teach her. In some states, you have to have a minimum of bachelor's degree to homeschool your
kids. Yes. There's some states where you have to have a college degree. They won't let you. Some states, not all of them. Some states you don't. You just have to follow the state's curriculum that they have for you.
But then at one time that Jeremiah Payne's in-laws filed for custody of their little girl. I thought I heard something like that.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know the whole story about Jeremiah Payne. I've watched a couple of videos, but I don't know the whole story.
I don't know. They would just skip and go into hiding if somebody did file any paperwork on them.
I do know that there is family that are trying to get the little girl with them. So I think it was like Samantha's brother. I do know that.
I don't know who filed what paperwork now again, Mr. Thomas. What?
No, I was watching another anti-fraud channel, and for what I think I'm not. I don't want to say what channel it was, but I heard that this person filed like some type of papers, and that is why they was always on the run, always going from Kentucky to Tennessee and from Tennessee to Kentucky.
Yeah, I do know that there's family that is trying to get the little girl in their
because I think they say that his in-laws, I think, is a police officer.
Yeah, he's a police officer.
Her brother, I think, is a detective. But they're always on the run too because CPS in both cases always looking at them. So yeah.
See, that's why I fought CPS. CPS should have stepped in a long time ago.
Every time they do, though, they leave.
Yes, they do.
They try to step in. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. I was just going to say this next part that I'm going to talk about is I got raked over the coals for, because I talk about the separation of church and state and stuff, and how that one state is going to put the 10 Commandments up and teach the Bible. I actually had people rage quit my channel for that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But isn't in the Constitution? Church and state separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It is. Yep. It's supposed to be separate. It's
yes, it's supposed to. Yeah. Yes, but let's keep this one going. We'll go ahead and get this little part going, and then we'll finish this video up because I really want to show my video, which it's not as good as.
We gotta. I don't want to be a pooper party, but we gotta go soon.
Okay.
Yeah. So hurry up.
We've got some festivities to go to.
Well, you don't mind if I interrupt this video and put mine up there?
Yeah,
'Cause I
we've
really
seen
want
Oh,
to-
please, please. Yeah,
Yeah,
get this
we've
video
seen-
out of here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
see.
Okay, we'll go ahead and throw mine up there then.
Great video, though. It was a great video.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Hello, and welcome to Doc Lanew's Storytime. I am Doc Lanew.
Laneau.
Today, I do not have a story for you. Sadly, I have a social commentary that I'd like to make. Picture here is Tiffany Napier, who owns the YouTube channel
Empire
Official Misconduct. Tiffany Napier is the biological mother of 2 children who she has no custody of at this time. They are currently with their fathers and doing quite well. As late as Mother's Day, I had stated that if Tiffany would put the work into herself, start putting the children ahead of everything else in her life, I would support her getting shared custody of her children. Of course, my support doesn't matter a hill of beans, but to me, if she was going to work hard and try, yes, she should be with her children. The only thing I would add to that is, as long as her boyfriend, Chris Reiter, was not around. Chris Reiter does have history of abuse, and he has shown anger issues in his very own videos where he recorded himself getting angry, attacking smaller women at a police station in Louisville, and uploading those videos onto YouTube. I strongly believe the children would not be safe around Chris Reiter. This is why I truly thought that Tiffany, if she would put the work in, she might be okay as far as being a mother. But then I received a screenshot of comments from 2 different people that I trust. And let me just read what's going on. The person whose name and picture I scratched over, I don't know who this individual is, so I did not want to put them all over my video. This individual states at Official Misconduct, "Sweetie, unlike you, I have a college degree. We do have one thing in common. Neither of us are moms. The circumstances are a tad different where I haven't had children and you lost yours." Official Misconduct's reply to this individual was, "Lose them? I didn't want them," with the laughing emoji. Let's just sit here and let that soak in for just a moment. Lose them? I didn't want them, with the laughing emoji. After seeing this, I was very disturbed. The biological mother saying she does not want didn't even want her children. Later, Tiffany did take that comment down and did try to explain this as her referring to the fathers of the children. In all actuality, Tiffany, you weren't referring to the fathers of the children. You're referring to the children themselves. That is very obvious with the comment that you made here. You, as a mother, should be always putting your children first. I don't think you put your children first. You put yourself first. Then you might put Chris slightly behind you, and then maybe your dog. And I seriously doubt you have horses But if you do have horses, then probably the horse is after the dog. And then maybe you might consider think about your children after that. But I doubt that, especially after this comment right here. Especially lose them.
Okay, I think we got the point across here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to like when the video first came out and you put this out. I'm not going to comment because this is something that was sent to you by somebody you say you trust.
Right.
We don't know who that person was. We don't see the full context here, and I'm not sticking up for her. I'll never stick up for her. I'm just not going to comment because this could have been altered, doctored in any way, shape, or form. And I'm just not going to vilify somebody without knowing who this came from, who the person was she was talking to. And with my experience on sock accounts lately, I'm just going to say I have no comment.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that one either.
Right.
But I'll tell you, doing that one video, my red flag videos, you do start feeling for her. I mean, I know she's a horrible human being, but you see the way he treats her, and as someone who's seen domestic violence, I'm just like, I feel for her.
I've been a victim of it, and I know how you can get stuck in a cycle of it, and it's hard to see your way out of it. I'm not sticking up for her. I know she's horrible. I know she gave up her children, and I know she could fight for them, but I'm also saying that I could see how she's stuck in it too.
Yep. That's what I was getting at.
You think she's scared to leave?
She could leave. She could
I
leave
don't know
anytime.
if she could.
Also a fear. There's a fear.
Yeah.
That, and I'm guarantee you he controls all the money.
Oh yeah, definitely. She has no control over money. She has no control over anything. She probably doesn't even have a set of house keys.
Do you and Ray, you get this, right? Like it's not even just about the money. They started cutting you off from your
I can't hear her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nobody.
I'm right in front of the mic. I can't talk any louder.
Eat the thing.
There's somebody with background noise. That's why.
Like you get cut off from your friends. You get cut
Hold on. Tell her, please hold on. Somebody's got background noise.
Oh, I hear it now too.
Okay. Yeah, I just muted my mic and it wasn't me.
I don't hear it now.
All right. I'm sorry. I could probably hear her better now.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
just buddying off of what you say, right? Like every one of us has been in a situation where there was a dicey person in our life, but he has had access and control of her for so long. She probably doesn't have any friends outside of this very weird, angry community. He's got, her kids have been taken away. She's probably got a lot of stuff drummed into her head that has been fed in by him about how terrible every system is. The systems that are safety nets and designed to help you. Yeah. She could leave if she overcame a crap ton of stuff.
Exactly. That's what they do. Is how do they control you? Is they slowly feed you all this stuff about how everybody else is wrong and they're right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
And I saw when he was in jail this last time, and for those couple of days when she would do those live streams, how nervous she was.
Oh, I know.
And she was on live streams with that curly-haired screwball.
Craig Henry.
Craig Henry, and all these guys that were on these live streams with her, how she could barely even speak to them without being so damn nervous. Like, I was wondering if she felt like he was going to come home and like beat her for talking to these guys without him there, and I just had this feeling she was scared of being on her own, did not knowing what to say and do without somebody pulling her puppet strings, and being in an abusive relationship is hard to understand if you've never been in one. It really is. Now, I'm not saying that she's a great human being because she's not. She's horrible. There's nothing redeemable about her in my book. But being in an abusive relationship is, unless you've been in one, you don't get it. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, I know her children were taken away from her before him. But because of him, she's never going to fight for those kids.
Right. Yes. And that is very, very true. Yeah. But again,
But he was never what? I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that was just we were having such a good time, and now we're on a downer.
No,
it's like the life got sucked out.
Yeah, he had no right to do what he did with that live stream, and
absolutely
to take it, twist it around, put words in our mouth that we never said, we never did, and he's just a total fucktard. Sorry, I'm gonna say that. You're not monetized, so
yeah, you can say it. Yeah, fucktard. Yep.
Fuckity fuck.
Yeah.
But yes, that is it all.
Excuse my language. I didn't want to I don't know. I'm educated. I shouldn't use words like that, but fuck it, fuckity fuck.
See, guys, I did it. I made Ray cuss. I made Ray curse tonight.
Ray curse.
I made Ray.
No, that's not. No, it's not curse. She cussed.
He cussed.
Yeah, I cussed. I gonna go to heck.
Heck again.
There's a big difference between curse and cuss.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to AG double hockey sticks. Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway, it has been a fun live stream though.
Yeah, it has been very, very fun. It's been very fun. Very, very entertaining, and I think we had a very good show. Very good.
But I want you guys to remember something.
Okay.
Those books are due by Tuesday.
But we're not going to be in town Tuesday.
Okay, you little bitch, you just ruined it.
I don't care. You're due by Tuesday, or you get
but remember now, if they're not back by Tuesday, she turns into turmeric.
Turmeric.
I turn into what now?
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
That's a spice. Woohoo!
Ooh, it's spicy.
Like Terminator, she turns into turmeric.
Oh, I thought you said Tubbo Ray. I'm like, excuse me now?
No.
No, he was talking about my butt. Sorry.
No, like the Terminator, she turns into turmeric.
Turmeric.
I mean,
no.
In her power, she has like a steel right hand where she would just literally just punch the living crap out of you for no reason at all. If those books is not back.
No.
I told you to return Cat in the Hat 2 weeks ago. Bam.
I know that somebody took out 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, nobody's got quiet now, huh?
Yeah.
What? I missed it. I must have been pottying.
You may have to talk to Doc on that one about 50 Shades of Grey.
No,
Oh God, no. Okay, I draw the line.
And not only that, he got the second book also, 50 Shades Grey.
Wait a minute. So, Rob, how do you know about these books?
I said it's gonna be a question and answer period after this.
How do you? Yeah. How do you know about those books, Rob? Because I don't know about those books.
How did I read?
You read those books?
No, I don't read those books, but I read stuff.
Yes, I did notice that Nightman's wife. She was absolutely terrified.
Yeah.
You did read the books, huh?
Which books? 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah.
Yep.
So were they nasty?
Well, no, I didn't read the books, but I was tipped. You know what?
I'm legitimately seriously asking, were they like as bad as what people said?
So Ray and everyone here, I'll throw a little something out since it's part of my very anonymous, nobody can find me history, is that I helped write those books on a fan fiction site. I was part of the group of people that actually helped edit those books.
Get out.
Get out.
The author was part of the collection of little fanfic weirdo writers that we all were in the fanfic world. And didn't tell any of us that there was a book deal in place. It is as dirty as you would think, and there's some stuff in there we wished had not been left in.
Oh, right. You watched the movie.
No, you know what I thought? You know what I was?
No, you said it. You said it. I'm going to tell everybody.
Yep.
No, I read what was on the screen. No, but
Look at him fumbling. This is great. Keep going.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just genuinely curious if they're what everybody said. Like,
no, I know you're not. No, I'm not. I know you're not making fun of me. I'm just saying. I'm just, what I would actually would like to do. You should, if you really want to get into the, you should get the audio version and play it up loud in your car with your windows down.
No, absolutely not.
Especially when you go stop at a red light or a gas station, and when you get to those, those hot Stevies to let's just say those parts that's kind of X-rated. Turn it up real loud and see everybody's reaction.
See, I went to rent that book. I was going to check out that book, but they didn't have it. But they did have 50 Shades of Green, and it was Miss Piggy's memoirs of dating Kermit. It was steamy.
Oh gosh,
You should see the one that Kermit wrote about her talk. 50 Shades of Pork.
Booger, you're too much, buddy.
No, we're not. No, get off of there.
What's small and green and smells like ham?
Me.
Miss Piggy's finger.
Kermit's finger. You're right.
I mean Kermit's finger.
Hey, it could be Miss Piggy's. She might be lonely.
But I don't care if you're out of town on Tuesday. Those books must be returned.
You hear that, Doc?
Must be returned.
You hear that, Doc? 50 Shades of Grey needs to be back by Tuesday.
Yeah,
you're the one who's reading it, not me.
Well, this is
true.
This is for Frauded or Comedy Show.
Yeah. So butt out.
They must.
I'm gonna snip these. I'm gonna snip these clips later.
But you know who actually may have them? You may have to talk to Will. He may have
killing me.
Oh,
dude, this guy's a cock block,
isn't he? Just keeps talking.
Oh, mercy.
I'm sorry. It was a taco block. Sorry.
It's a taco block. Yes, that's not what I was gonna say, but okay. Tuesday, no later.
Yes, ma'am.
Tuesday, no later. Okay.
I think these guys are gonna need some alone time.
Right?
I mean,
honey, you've been in the bathroom for hours. Leave me alone, woman.
Your voice isn't that sexy. Come on now.
What?
Kind of gross, actually.
Okay. I'm sorry. Cat's meowing at me.
Oh, sure.
She said when you tell her about. She said when you tell her about the books, make sure you unbutton a couple of top buttons.
Who does? Who needs to?
The librarian.
Oh.
Okay, you're killing my fantasy, bud.
Oh my gosh, Paul, what? Oh my.
Popeyes was fried in olive oil. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
What about fried in olive oil? What am I missing?
Popeye in olive oil.
Would it be ironic if
The
Popeye
cartoon
was fried
Popeye?
in olive oil? Oh my God, that would be so sexy.
Oh Oh man, gosh. Okay, I'll tell you, they've been great tonight. The audience has been wonderful.
The chat you have come
Yes.
through like
Oh,
nobody's
yes.
business. Yes.
Oh yes, definitely.
But your books better be on time.
Yeah. Hey guys, you hear it? You know, if you don't have your books turned in. Oh man. Okay, guys, I'm going to just go ahead and start putting everyone in the backstage.
Can you please not throw us back there like you did before? Because even though I was okay, but fraud of the comedy show caught my fall last time.
Yeah, and you copped the feel last time. I know what you did.
It's the way how he threw us backstage.
I threw you guys backstage. I did that.
Ray did that. Ray did that. And you see what Ray did to Frogger? Yeah, you see what Ray did to Frogger Comedy Show when she did that.
I would never.
Never.
So yes, but let me go ahead and put you all in backstage.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, have a nice evening.
Yes.
Been fun.
And everybody, it has been great to have you having this show. This was a fun show, very, very great, informative show. I'd like to thank Blackheart Knight, David E. People, Project Comedy Show, Rob Thomas, and of course Miss Ray for being here tonight. Wonderful guests, wonderful show, wonderful chat. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I would like to thank all of our guests tonight. Also, thank you to all of you for watching. I can't do this show without you. If you have short stories, poems, or music that you would like to featured on this channel, please email them to j.lanou.stories@gmail.com. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, take care of yourself